Hello and thanks for tuning in to Crokinole Center. It's time for the top 4 singles play at the 2018 World Crokinole Championship. Starting off with that 20 is Ray Beierling playing the black discs, and responding with one of his own is John Conrad with the red. Beierling lining up his second shot here, and he's gone just short on that, so a potential for a hanger conversion 20 here for Conrad. He can't get it to go, he can't get the takeout either, so advantage slightly to Beierling. If he can score, oh, and that's a jam on the takeout there. He won't like that at all. So John Conrad now just needs a strong takeout, and he's got 2 discs on, which he does. Beierling could look for a follow-through, and he jams on the takeout again. Maybe having to settle a bit of nerves down here as Conrad makes the strong takeout. He has 3 discs on the board with the hammer, and Ray Beierling nearly got that one to go off a peg there. Wow. John Conrad sticks that one right by those pegs. Beierling perhaps looking for a long in off, and he gets it. What a fantastic shot from Ray Beierling to keep himself in the round, but John Conrad puts that one away to solidify his advantage. Beierling looking for something, he'll need something incredible off of this, and it just goes right out through the pegs. So John Conrad now to play his famous defensive shot, and that one's gone a little bit long. So a touch 20 could be on here for Ray Beierling. Oh, he went for the gusto, couldn't get it to go. Just the touch now for Conrad, and he gets it. He will score the first 2 points of this top 4 match. These 2 players have faced each other more than a couple times over the years, including in the last 2 finals of the Owen Sound Crokinole tournament, both of which were won by John Conrad in fantastic matches. And to start off round 2 here, Conrad went long. Beierling perhaps was looking for a follow-through 20, but he's left this pretty close to the hole. And Conrad scores the conversion. He does not get the takeout, though. So if Beierling can score this 20, he'll have a strong advantage with the hammer. And that's just short as well. So John Conrad a chance for a hanger conversion takeout, which he gets to go. He holds a 2-0 20 advantage, as Ray Beierling scores that one to cut his deficit in half. Conrad sticks that one really nicely in between a couple pegs. There could be a touch, though, and Beierling gets it to go. He has leveled this 20 count, but John Conrad can go back ahead, which he does. Beierling's going to need some powerful shots here. Oh, and he went for it on that shot, just a hair off to the left. That's a really excellent effort from that position. Now, it could be a short ricochet here for Ray Beierling to try to level the 20 count, and it's just too hard. John Conrad just stick this one back, and he will have a fantastic advantage here. It's just a couple shots left. Beierling could try to work something off a peg here. It's a bit of a setup shot, really. Conrad just gets the strong takeout to go, and now Ray Beierling is going to need to pull something really fantastic off of a peg here if he wants to take a point. Here's a shot. Oh, he nearly got it to go! Some great action off the pegs there, but he can't get it to drop, and so the second 2 points goes to John Conrad as well, and he is 4-0 up with the steal in that round. And Beierling lines up the opening shot for round 3. He's gone just short, leaving a hanger for Conrad, but he can't get it to go. So a little slider opportunity for Ray Beierling. Short ricochet, and he gets it to go, but he can't get the takeout as well. The disc stays on for Conrad, who makes that great 20 to equalize. Beierling has no choice but to peel, which he does. So Conrad now going to his trademark defensive shot, and he's put that in a really, really good spot. Not much of a chance for offense. Beierling hits the peg he needed to, but he needed a bit more pace on that to get it toward his side of the board. Conrad's left that as a bit of a tempter. Beierling could easily play just this little touch shot to score the 20, but it's almost impossible to get the takeout as well, and that's just what he does. Beierling scores the lovely touch 20. And John Conrad has a chance for the response, and he plays the tap on his own disc as well. If he didn't move that, that would have been sitting right in place for Beierling to make another takeout 20. And instead now he has to go for something a little bit more difficult, as he could play for the follow-through 20 on this very shot. And that's what he went for. He just missed it a bit to the left. Conrad now, stick to the back, and he's left Beierling's disc on, but it's in a good enough place. He controlled his shooter well enough that it's not left any major offensive opportunities for his opponent. And he's just chosen to stick that one. Conrad will come through this small gap, and he gets a really strong takeout there. Beierling back against the wall. Needs to make something happen right now. And he jams on the takeout. So last shot for John Conrad. All he needs is the takeout here, and he will claim another 2 points. And that is just what he does. He goes 6-0 in front in this top 4 match. So it's been a great start for John Conrad, but now shifting back to his hammer, Ray Beierling is in a pretty much must-win situation here. He does not want to drop an 8-0 game. The players start out with 20s on their first shots, and John Conrad makes his for 2-1. Beierling with the first mistake as he's gone just short, and John Conrad will not miss 2 of them as he scores a hanger. Conversion to go 3-1 up. Beierling makes his for 3-2, and it's just defense now for John Conrad, as he's left that one, I think, far enough back that Beierling won't have any sort of easy shot. And he just plays to stick. It's right around the hole. John Conrad's going to make it as difficult as possible for Ray Beierling to get back into the hole. And Conrad can't get the takeout on that one. It falls onto his side of the board, though, so he can at least make something happen should Ray Beierling score a 20. I think this is far enough back. And Beierling jams on the takeout as well. So now, John Conrad just needs a clean double or a 20 here. Could be lining up the follow-through, and he makes it. Fantastic follow-through, absolutely clutch. He goes up 2 20s with not very many shots at all left. Ray Beierling would need an absolute piece of magic here to score a point, and that one spills to the outside. John Conrad makes the takeouts, and he has secured an incredible 8-0 victory over Ray Beierling.